Crikey! Would you look at that? Crusader, endless in its majesty and its mystery. It's a bit like me. And somewhere out here, somewhere, is one of the verse's most magnificent, misunderstood creatures. Again, just like me.
Up a notch.
Now I know what you might be saying. Santo, what are you doing floating in the middle of space? I'm being a space whale. Ooh. Now scientists have theories. Dock workers and shipyard attendants talk about them. Spacefarers swear they've heard their songs echoing through the dim, low, beautiful calls that rattle the hulls of passing ships. On today's show, we're heading out to find one. Now, fair warning, no one's seen even a passing glimpse of these Cluthuian creatures in years. No confirmed sightings, no clear evidence. But that's wildlife exploration for you, and I'm hoping today we can break that bad streak. Oh, look over there. Found them. That was easy. Look at that beauty. These here are juvenile Stormwals. I can't pull the wool over your eyes. These are toys. See that soft body? Clearly evolved for deep space gift shops and toy stores and Kelto outlets everywhere. This, however, tells us something important. Wherever there's a plush toy, there's a belief. Cultures don't just make toys of animals they've never seen, right? Still, it's not the real thing. Fucking adorable though. Hang on. Do you see that? Look at the majesty of these creatures. This must be a migrating pod. Nah, only kidding. Legends say space whales migrate along the deep undercurrents at pressures that would introduce your insides to your outsides lickety-split. Here, in the deep, they spend their days in familiar pods, like the terrestrial whales of Earth, feeding and diving into cloud formations that are densely populated with aeroplankton. Space shrimp. What if they be good on the barbie? I feel ick just saying that. Gentle giants, never aggressive, never hostile. In fact, if you see one, it's 1 in a million. You're incredibly lucky, which is what makes this next part very frustrating. Struth! This is something else. Look at the craftsmanship. It truly captures the majestic girth and sheer enormity of the animal. Statues like this suggest that space whales aren't just an animal. It was a guardian, a traveller, maybe even a guide for lost civilizations. Or at these sizes, probably your mum. But it's still not the real one. You know, people always ask me, Santo, Why do you keep looking if you can never find it? But that's the thing about wildlife and about space. Not everything wants to be found. Some creatures exist just beyond our reach, to remind us how small we are and how much wonder there is still out there. So today, we didn't see any real space whale. No massive silhouette blotting out the sky, no barbels crashing through the clouds. But we did find stories. We found art. We found proof that across this vast universe, intelligent beings look up and imagine something bigger, kinder, and more mysterious than themselves. And honestly, that's pretty beautiful. Oh, bugger me! Did you at least get it on camera? If you liked what you see, like, subscribe, and chuck us a cooey in the comments. Till next time.